Everybody's lined up. Tim's throwing the green. We're racing here at Myrtle Beach.
He didn't waste a minute, Bob. Jamie Weatherford jumping out there.
Boy, I tell you what, one lap down, Jamie Weatherford on rails, the 00 leading the pack. Number 6.
He's right his way right there, too. Yes, sir.
Jimmy Harrington, and I told you there, Kevin Parsons, he's up there up on that wall. He's holding down third. But I'll tell you what, that was one heck of a start with the 00. Jamie Weatherford, boy, he thundered out of the box. All the trucks, again, making it through that first turn. I tell you what, when they're going at 90 miles an hour, come across that start-finish line, and they see that turn, they must think it is a right-angle turn, because I tell you what, it is so narrow.
Bob and Kevin, your pole sitter, already doing that high line run like he's so famous for doing here. Wade Skipper back in the 4th spot. He's running hard for that position. Looks like Ryan Hall down below him.
Yes, sir. Ryan Hall's jumped up there a little bit. Now he's down and taking an inside line. Looks like he has the opportunity to be able to be a big threat. Meanwhile, Weatherford just, man, he's eating up the track. Jimmy Harrington, he's about 8 car lengths back from Weatherford at this time. Only 4 laps complete right now. Kevin Parsons, he's about 3 or 4 car lengths back behind him. But we've got a lot of racing, Bobby. We've got 50 laps of racing to do, and this is just the very, very beginning. And we've got action as we've got trucks bottled up coming out of turn 4. John Brown got loose, turned sideways, the number 29, but it looks like he avoided everybody. And
now on the restart, it's Jamie
go.
Weatherford, Jimmy Harrington, as they take loose.
Look at Ryan Hall there diving down to the inside on Kevin Parsons.
Ryan Hall
he knew he had an open lane. Looks like Ryan Hall might be the big winner on this restart.
Wade Skipper back in 5th, all alone. 6, Ronnie Daniels. Let's move on back just a little bit in the 7th spot, right behind Ronnie. We got a good tassel of trucks. Everybody looking 3 wide. 3 wide. John Brown making it 3 wide.
Look at this. Look at this.
Quite some time.
We got ourselves a top 4 right there. And I tell you what's really dramatic is every time you see the turns with Kevin Parsons going wide, Ryan Hall diving down to the inside, every time you've got a turn, you've got a 2-car sprint as both cars come line up even with each other. But I tell you, there's something about that outside line, and Kevin Parsons' truck is dialed in because it's like a slingshot. He flings himself back forward when they come out of the turn. As you can see now right there on the back straightaway, looks like Ryan Hall's kept even with him. We might have ourselves a sprint.
I like to catch him in a weak moment like in Victory Lane and ask him, well, what's your secret, like Kevin, for running up high when he won his race last year? And sometimes they think a moment, but they never, ever, ever reveal it.
Meanwhile, right back behind Kevin Parsons and Ryan Hall, the number 10, Ronnie Daniels. He's threading his way up through traffic and now making himself an opportunity to be able to join the leaders.
Ronnie with a 6th place run last week, looking to better that this week. Looking back for Victory Lane, been quite a while since he's visited here at the Myrtle Beach Speedway.
Made a good, clean pass around number 9, Wade Skipper. And I'll tell you, it's a thrill when you see these drivers able to do this, and they can do it so cleanly. Taking their time, taking the opportunities. Oh, something got loose on the number 22. Down there on the back straightaway. Oh, it should be number 29. No, it is. That's not John Brown. Who is this? Something happened on the number 33 truck. I couldn't quite
J.J. June.
Something got loose on him, and he was all over the place on that back straightaway.
Right now, though, is Jamie Weatherford. He's got about a 9 super truck length advantage over Jimmy Harrington. Harrington with about a 2 truck length advantage over 3rd place, running
5 wins if he takes it tonight.
Weatherford continues to lead over 4-time champion Jimmy Harrington. As they come up on lap truck now, or will be a lap truck of B.J. Hucks, the number 13. Hucks will move out of the way politely. Let these leaders on by. And I bet you, Bob,
yeah,
$1 to a donut, and I've eaten a donut. I ain't never eat $1. But if you pass BJ out on the highway like that, and then you realize who you passed,
oh, good.
I bet you hit the brakes, slow down, brother.
Yeah, really. Well, I sometimes wonder, in his line of work, he's got to pull over some people, and and they say, I wonder if he.
No, I asked Bob. He works Marion, Chesterfield. He works well away from the beach areas. So there's not that many folks that notice him, and he didn't know he was in the paper last Sunday till late in the day, because he went to work at 4 o'clock last Sunday morning after racing here last Saturday night.
But I know he won't. He might not cross paths with somebody that sees him racing or knows that he races. But I know he pulls over some people who think they're pretty hot stuff on behind the wheel. He catches a speeder or somebody who's been drafting through traffic and whatnot, and he pulls one of these guys over. Hey, listen, let's get back to the action, Bobby. We've got ourselves a race. Look at that, 3 wide coming into turn 1.
Bob, that just reminds me of a very quick story. I was going to Darlington to a race one day, and we were headed down 501 or whatever, going into Florence, 301, whatever. Anyway, this car kept passing us. We'd pass him, but we weren't speeding. We weren't, but we passed him. He couldn't stand it. He'd pass us. So we're headed down 52, which is Irby Street. Speed limit 35. I slowed down to 35, and he decided he was going to go 50 and pass me. When he did, City of Darlington police pulled him over. And do you know what his tag said on his car? So vain.
So vain. There you go.
I imagine he wasn't thinking about that at that time, but I know that I used to have one that said to a race. And every time I was pulled, the car
a little bit loose right there. Car number 9, Wade Skipper. He's holding on by a fingernail. He's got 3 trucks.
Oh, one sliding.
Yes, indeed. That's J.J. June again. He had to put on the binders.
He did.
That's what happened. It got tight in there.
And Wade Skipper going into the attention of his crew, probably on the number 9.
He got loose, and he couldn't hold on to it. Meanwhile, he had 3 trucks hot on his heels, and something had...
The gentleman let him by.
Now, boy, I tell you, it's going to be tight. Kevin Parsons on the outside. B.J. Hucks down low, and there he made it. Ronnie Daniels made a good, safe pass right in.
It might have been where I was standing. Race continues on, dwindling down. Laps do continue to dwindle down.
Oh, my gosh, a little bit of loose action on Ronnie Daniels.
And they're running good close, too, aren't they?
Yeah, it's amazing. You see Kevin Parsons taking that high side coming into the turns, and he loses ground, and then all of a sudden, like a slingshot, he gets around Ronnie Daniels.
All right, now Weatherford in last week's pole center, threading the needle. Weatherford, they're trying to make it around all these trucks, trying to put them a lap down. As he comes around, there'll be 3 laps remaining, 3 laps this time by.
Now there's 2 lap trucks between the leader and truck number 6, Jimmy Harrington. Harrington's got to deal with these 2 lap trucks, and in the meantime, Jamie Weatherford is just gaining ever more ground. And coming down this front straightaway with the checkered flag flying, Jamie Weatherford, the 00, taking the win with Jimmy Harrington. And that's how it's done. If you need to spook away some mosquitoes, just stomp on that accelerator, get the white smoke going. Jamie Weatherford taking the checkered flag tonight in the Myrtle Beach Mitsubishi Super Trucks, showing them how it's done with a